Okay, guys, we're gonna do our quick recap for today's trades. We traded one stock only. We traded DTSS. We took two trades pre-market and then one trade while the market opened. My last trade was around 8:32 a.m. and then I was done for the day. So I'm up decent today, up 181 bucks, which I'm not that disappointed in due to the share size I was trading. I was trading fairly small share size, 325 shares per trade. Okay, so we'll jump into the actual trading. Okay, so DTSS, we'll look at the 5-minute. This thing was pretty strong. Here we can see pre-market, it was trading around $2. It hit a high of, let's see, a high of 838. So this thing had what, 7 green candles in a row? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 green candles in a row. This final candle was a red shooting star up here. And here, of course, we broke the support of 752 and it came down to VWAP. Of course, another potential entry there at VWAP for a move higher. In the perfect scenario, this would have gone back up to the highs. Broke of $7 back up to 839 for a little bull flag curl. Okay, so we'll jump into the 1-minute chart and we'll see how we traded it. Let's see. This one offered a very clean opportunity pre-market. I did not take the trade. I was a little bit slow on getting it pulled up and getting the order ready. But here I was watching this. It hit a high of 648 from $2 up to 648. A nice little clean pullback here. A break of 636 for the 1-minute pullback from 636 all the way to a high of 838. A $2 break, and it was very clean. I mean, as soon as we saw that green volume coming in here at 636, it just hit 650. From 650 it exploded to 7 and then it just continued to go up. These right here are potential entries for micro pullback. 728 micro pullback there, another micro pullback here at 788. You wait for that pullback. As it's breaking this level, you jump in here for the move higher. Of course, we do have a lot of green volume bars, so it's showing strength. Here we can see another shooting star doji. So this indicates a potential reversal. So here we can see that it pulled back down to the 9. And then on this entry, this is where I jumped in here. I jumped in, it hit a low of 756. Actually, on this candle, it broke 788 for a micro pullback. It hit 820. So I was like, okay, well, this thing's pretty strong. A 40 cent break on this level. Pull back down to 750. I jumped in around 755 and I sold up here at 775. I sold a little bit too soon, but that was a nice little trade. I did not get filled my whole entry. It was a partial trade, so I was pretty quick to get out. Got out at 775. It broke support on this next candle, 750, and it just went down. It went lower, came down to VWAP. VWAP is support, this orange dotted line. Here we can see that it was just riding the support of 641, and then here just kind of rode this level, and out of nowhere we got this little pop here from 669 up to 720. Again, I saw strength, so I traded it a little bit on the backside. I actually put in an order to buy this dip here. Test of VWAP, because it was just offering several opportunities. We had one here, test the VWAP. You jump in here close to the support level and sell up here. Another one down here, jump in here, sell up here at the high, jump in here, sell at the high, jump in here. I tried to put in an order, I did not get filled. That would have been a very nice trade from 650 up to 725. So I jumped in here on this one of low 645. Unfortunately, it opened up here and it pulled all the way back down here down to 645. So I jumped in there at 645 near VWAP support, and I sold on this high of 675. So that was a pretty nice trade, almost near the top of this candle here. So that was my second trade pre-market, and I was still watching this for another trade out of the gates. I had a feeling that this was gonna kind of flush out of the gates. We know that 570 was support. I felt that if it broke 570, we would get a test of 550 and potentially find support at 750 or 550, which is this level here, and then for a possible bounce up to 6. It happened very nicely. It hit a low of 550. It opened at 6 5 no it opened at 560. It hit a low of 530. On the move back up, I jumped in there at 550. It hit a high of 624, almost tapping VWAP. So as it dipped, I jumped in on this dip. It did go a little bit lower than what I had wanted it, but it came right back up, and then I sold some there at 580, and then the rest right under 6. So from 550 to my best exit right under 6, I'm pretty happy with that. And then here we can see that it just continues to drive lower. It found a little support here at 462, kind of wanted to curl up. It almost tried to test VWAP, it did not hold. And I believe this one just continued to fade. Yeah, it just stayed under VWAP. It could not recover this level. Now here, if it would have came back up, here, it curled up, this would have been a green candle on the next one for a break of 543. The next candle to break that level, break the half dollar, then break VWAP, could have potentially curled back up. As you can see here, we had increasing green volume, but on this candle we had a lot of red volume. This is the volume bar here. It's higher than this green one, so that kind of shows weakness, and it failed after that. We had a lot of stocks halt today, but I would say that DTSS was probably one of the cleanest movers of the day. Actually, I mean, the moves are pretty predictable. I'm pretty happy the way I traded it. I did want to trade with smaller share size just because today is Monday, and I just want to kind of get a feel of the market that we're going to be in potentially the rest of this week. So, but I ended up trading with, normal share size, I guess. I wanted to go a little bit lighter, but I didn't. Usually, kind of towards the middle of the week, I might start doubling down depending on how the week goes. But it's good to note that we have this strong momentum pre-market, so that's something to keep an eye on pre-market for any trades, and then definitely keep an eye on 1 minute pullbacks, as this worked very clean here, and micro pullbacks as well. All right guys, so that's it for today. Any questions, just let me know. Thanks.